member and ASHE Platinum institution, and this cleaning program that I'm going to talk to you about, we actually use and contribute to our score to help us get there. So that's one connection. So where do I sit in the university? So for those of you who don't know, Stanford is actually a largely residential campus. We're one of the largest, while we may not have the largest student population, we have one of the largest amounts of residents that actually live on our campus. We house 15,000 students on our core campus and 319 buildings that are just housing, dining, catering, cafe type facilities. So this is the area I work. We're about a third of the campus, the 319 buildings. I oversee 525 lease spaces. We have 8 major dining halls that serve around 3.5 million meals annually. So this is where we are primarily implementing this, this new cleaning program I'm going to tell you about. So at a very high level, Stanford has many sustainability goals. We're trying to be 100% renewable electricity by 2021, carbon free by 2025, zero waste campus by 2030, which actually these cleaning goals actually support. And then most specifically to this, you'll see down there on the lower right, we plan to be 100% ozone-based cleaning by 2025 across our system. And so that's the goal that I'm going to be talking about how we're meeting today. So what is ozone cleaning? So what you see on the screen here is completely my kind of viewpoint on this and my definition, I would say. So I see kind of, this is the spectrum of cleaning product on the market. So on one end, you have traditional cleaning chemicals, which hopefully you guys can all imagine those because I don't want to mention any. And then in the middle, I see green cleaning, which is, again, I don't want to mention any products, but you can probably imagine the things you think about when you go to the store or things you may be using commercially that call themselves green cleaners. And then on the far right, I see ozone cleaning, and that's what we're doing, which I see is the true heart of sustainability. So throughout this presentation, I use ozone cleaning, green cleaning to mean generally things that are better for the environment, better for human health. But really, I think ozone cleaning is kind of so far above and beyond where we need to go as a community, as a world. Into the future in terms of sustainability that I almost even hate lumping it with like other, what is termed green cleaners on the market. And I just threw up here, this is like the Wikipedia definition of green cleaning because I thought it was pretty comprehensive just for those that need that definition. But this is kind of where I see all of these different things on the market falling. And so why do I feel so strongly about ozone cleaning is kind of next, and what is ozone cleaning? So basically, we have the scientific definition up here. It's basically you use electricity to add an extra oxygen molecule to O2, creating O3, and you infuse it in water. And so in simple terms, we are electrifying water. We are using a machine on site to create a solution on site for cleaning by electrifying it. Kind of an example picture of that is on the lower right. So why do I feel like this is so great? So what's great about creating your own solution or electrified water, or some people call engineered water, is all of these amazing benefits it provides. So once you electrify the water, over time, it actually just converts back to water. So what's better than that, right, for the environment? You're using water, you're using electricity, and then it goes back to water and oxygen in the end. So there's really no, harmful byproduct from that. And then the other killer benefit is that it is just as powerful as traditional cleaning chemicals on the market. So it kills mold, mildew, odor, stains, bacteria, viruses. Its kill time is amazing. It's like less than a minute. We have other products that we use in-house or have used before that have like a 10 to 15 minute kill time. This is more powerful and faster acting than bleach. I know I got a lot of bullets on here, but they're all really valid and important. Another one is I mentioned our zero waste goal. And by converting to ozone cleaning, we've really reduced plastic pollution. Think about all of the, by creating this on site, we are not buying all of those products anymore. We're not disposing all those products anymore, which is a lot of plastic. And more so, the company that we work with actually takes back the machines and the filters and refurbishes and uses them again. So really, it's a great partnership for our zero waste goal. Obviously, it's really great for human health. There actually is no PPE required, and what PPE stands for is personal protective equipment. We actually still ask our custodians to wear gloves and eye protective equipment, but it's awesome because we don't have to worry about them harming themselves by using it if it touches their skin or gets in their eye. There really is no harmful side effect, but we still ask them to wear it regardless. There's no smell to it, and I put that in quotes because if you compare the smell of it to any other cleaner on the market, a normal person would say there's no smell. But once you use it for a while, you can kind of see like a very faint smell. So I don't want to say there's no smell, but really when you compare it to everything else out there, there is no smell. And then the other beautiful thing is that it's completely multi-purpose. You can use it on everything from toilets to mirrors to glass to toilets to showers to carpet. It can even be a laundry detergent. It's pretty crazy. So one of the great things it did was it completely reduced our training needs and risks around using chemicals with our custodians. So the picture you see here on the left is our traditional cleaning cart. And at the time I started this over 5 years ago, we found in our inventory, we had well over 30 different types of chemical solutions that people were using. This looks like a very typical cart. You see probably like 16 different things, one thing for windows, one thing for toilets, one thing for glass, one thing for, everything. And you can imagine what it was like inventorying these, keeping track of these, all of the hazardous waste disposal surrounding these. So when we adopted ozone cleaning, we basically went down to 2 solutions, and that's all people needed to remember and know about. So on the right here, you see we have one solution, which is a multi-purpose for everything that I mentioned that it can do. And then on the right, the blue is a degreaser. So the only thing that this ozone cleaning solution doesn't do is degrease. And so we have to have a solution for that. And just to make sure everybody knows what I mean by that, for us, the main place that we're degreasing is in showers. So we have community showers where dozens and dozens of students will take showers in a given restroom in any given day, and they're using tons of products, right? Shampoos, conditioners, body washes, and all of that leaves basically great grease residue in these showers. So the main thing that we're degreasing on a weekly basis is our showers. And the main ozone solution is not going to degrease for you, or like on a very greasy kitchen countertop or something like that. So, so that's why we went from nearly over 30 to 2. So now that everyone has a little bit of background on what ozone cleaning is and the very high level what it can do for you, really it's, how did we get started? So